All right. So, good morning, everyone. So, actually, I was assigned by Joe to do the talk about contemplative prayer because Joe knows na I'm into contemplative practices. So, because si Joe lang ay may pinapagawang bahay. So, 'di ba? Blessing, blessing, blessing. So, pinapa-repair na house nila or apartment. So, kaya ako na-assign to give this topic. So, uh we've been or Joe has been talking about the series entitled Come Apart for a While. Tama ba 'yun yung series, no? Just to give you an overview of.
Yes,
So,
I
yes,
believe yun nga yun.
we're into week 5 and we're gonna be exploring the 4 ways to pray taught by Jesus. So I'll be discussing the PowerPoint uh, provided by Joe. Okay. And then I want this session also to be experiential for us to really experience a contemplative prayer. And I'm pretty sure all of us have, an experience of contemplative prayer in one form or another. So we can start. Um, Ilang beses natin narinig yung let us breathe in, let us breathe out. So this is one good contemplative practice. So maybe we can have a short mindful breathing exercise before starting. So you can sit with your back straight, sit relaxed but alert. So if you are seated, you can put your hands on your lap, okay, and both feet flat on the ground. You can close your eyes if you prefer, or keep it open, whatever works for you. And just pay attention to your in breath and out breath. Siguro you can pay attention to every sound that you hear in your surroundings. So just pay attention to every sound that you hear. So as you pay attention to your environment or to your surroundings, how about paying attention to your body? Just pay attention to any sensations that you feel in your body. Maybe if you are seated, just be aware of your weight on the chair or on the bed, or just pay attention to our body. Malamig ba, mainit? So whatever sensations that you feel in your. And as we pay attention to our body, let us now start paying attention to our breathing. So breathing in, know that you are breathing in, breathing out, know that you are breathing out. So you can mindfully note in and out, in and out. So maintain consciousness of your breath as I play this video about breathing. Uh, just, yeah, breathing and being grateful. So si Tin kanina shared so much about overflowing blessings. So best wishes to Tin and Rudy. Okay, let us maintain consciousness of our in breath and out breath as we listen to this song. Are you able to hear? And can I have a confirmation kung naririnig at nakikita?
Rachel, may mga
May mga
nakaharang sa YouTube.
Oh, okay, yes.
Oo.
I-maximize ko, no? Pero naririnig naman siya tsaka nakikita.
Naririnig, oo.
Yes.
And up to now, nakaharang pa rin. Parang yung controls yata ito.
Oo nga eh. Actually, problem ko to. Laging may nakaharang. Sabi rin ng mga student ko. So, paano kaya to?
Sige.
Sige.
Can you give me the link? I'll try to
Ay,
download it.
sige. Para ma-play, no? Sige, that's good. I-PM ko sa'yo. Dito sa ano na
Sige.
lang, dito sa chat
Sige,
box.
wherever. Sige.
Yeah, dito sa chat box. Okay, ayan. Sige, thank you, Anthony. So, favorite ko rin tong song na to. It's about following your breath. Follow your breath. You'll be able to listen in a bit.
My mind is clear.
There you go. Thanks, Anthony.
Breathing in, I am alive right here. Breathing out, my mind is clear. Breathing in, my body is at ease. Breathing out, I am at peace. Breathing. Empty out your pockets, no enlightenment here. Just a pair of brown eyes and some meditation gear. It's clear we are something much more than what's sold on TV or bought in a store. We are stores of seeds, deep and wise. We are all of the oceans. Just look in your eyes, see the vastness of the sea, all the elements that be flowing through you and me. Let go and be free and breathe. Breathing in, I am alive right here. Breathing out, my mind is clear. Breathing in, my body is at ease. Breathing out, I am at peace. Breathing. Be free of our perceptions, so many misconceptions and wrong notions. Didn't you hear? We are all of the oceans, the waves, the rocks, and the clouds. We are the water droplets gently falling down and returning to the sky. I'm learning to ask why. We're yearning just to try to breathe. Breathing in, I am alive right here. Breathing out, my mind is clear. Breathing in, my body is at ease. Breathing out, I am at peace. Breathing. There are so many reasons to be happy. There are so many reasons to give thanks. There are so many reasons to be happy. To give praise. To give painting in my room, I'm sweeping with my broom, I'm dancing with the moon. I will be dreaming soon, but for now I'm wide awake, sitting still like a lake with some wild rice growing. It's really nice knowing who I really am, who we really are. Sometimes I can forget when I'm driving in my car. It's time to pull over, didn't go very far. Try walking on the earth, you might think that sounds bizarre. I think it's rather funny to let go of my money and be one with the energy that flows in me and around me. And so I just surround me with flowers and poetry, beautiful verses, so when my mind disperses, I remember we've rehearsed this to not get caught in the cycle of birth and death. I really don't know about that, so I'll just follow my breath. Follow my breath, follow your breath with me. Breathing in, I am alive right here. Breathing out, my mind is clear. Breathing in, my body is at ease. Breathing out, I am at peace. Breathing. There are so many reasons to be happy. There are so many reasons to give thanks. And there are so many reasons to be happy, to give praise, to give
So there are so many reasons to be happy, many reasons to give thanks. And yung unang-unang thing that I think we're grateful for is yung buhay pa tayo, right? And an indication of that is that we're still breathing. So we'll be talking about contemplative prayer. And one foundation of contemplative prayer, I think, is awareness. Unang-una ng breathing natin. Sabi dito, live and breathe through me, think and love through me, direct and guide me in your ways. And every time we pause, di ba? Hinga-hinga rin tayo pag may time, pay attention to our breath, to our in-breath and out-breath, sa buong maghapon. So maybe we just sit or just pause, stop, and just pay attention to our breathing. So ang word na breath actually sa Hebrew is ruach. So I'll type it in. So ruach. Beautiful, sabi ni Rudy. Thanks.
Argel.
May nakaharang ulit. Sorry.
Nakaharang ulit eh. Ano kaya itong...
Kaya nga eh.
Is
Sige,
it an
try.
application window or ano?
Try ko ulit. How about this?
Yan, wala nang nakaharang. Okay na.
Ayun, sige. Tinanggal
Oo.
ko yung optimized video pang YouTube.
Oo.
Sounds.
Pagka
Yan.
ganun, tatanggalin.
Sige.
Okay na.
Thank you. Yan, so as I have mentioned, ito yung slides ng topic natin, contemplative prayer. Okay. So, as I was saying, yung breath, every time we pay attention to our breath or paghinga natin, we are reminded na buhay pa tayo, right? Kasi pag di na tayo huminga, of course, tegi na tayo. So every time um every time we pay attention,
Ayan. Siguro isa lang. Para kami ni daddy mo na
si
lang.
ano. So every time we pay attention to our breath, so I think yung mararamdaman natin is gratitude, no? That we are being sustained by the Creator if we believe in one, right? Moment by moment, breath by breath. So in fact, sa Hebrew, as I was saying, ang word for breath is ruach. Okay. So yung word na breath, actually, it's the same word for spirit, breath. So because sa Genesis, right, God breathed through the human's nostrils, si Adam, right? Nag-form ng mula sa alabok or sa lupa, nag-form si God ng human, right? Si Adam. Okay? The word Adam or Adama means soil or earth. And God breathed through his nostrils. Kaya siya nagkaroon ng buhay. So, ang hininga ay buhay, right? Life force, spirit. So, it is God's breath breathing through us. Kaya may ganito, di ba? Live and breathe through me. Think and love through me. Direct and guide me in your ways. So, the breathe that we are breathing and sharing with other uh, earthlings or God's creation is the same breath that God breathes. So we just have to pay attention, right? So that we have the sacred breath in us. So all we have to do is just to pay attention and effortless actually ang contemplative prayer. And one of the words that we can see in the word contemplative is templa or temple, because we also believe that we are temples of the Holy Spirit, right? So the divine dwells in us. And see, in unity has so much emphasis on that. And I'm happy. Okay. Ayon dito sa slides, there are 4 forms of contemplative prayer, and there are other contemplative practices, but we'll be focusing on 4. Okay? According din doon sa Coming Apart for a While, which is a book, title of the book. So letting go and surrendering. So basically, pag sinabi rin natin contemplative prayer, papasok din dito yung meditation. So one definition na nakuha ko, because I joined din yung Science of Identity Foundation, a Jagat Guru. It's a Hindu chanting group. Sabi nila yung word daw na mantra. So that's one form of meditation, is to save our mind from, to liberate our mind from mga distractions and all that. So basically, if we're gonna be defining what meditation is, it's about letting go. But before that, maybe on the chat box, anong pumapasok sa isip nyo pag sinabing meditation or contemplative prayer? Yeah. So I'll give you maybe a minute to type in your responses. So what comes to mind when you see or hear the word contemplation or meditation. So, or you can unmute and share your thoughts just very briefly. So, what comes to mind when you see or hear the word contemplation or meditation? Para ano, we also have an idea. Or you can just type in kung you're too shy to to share your thoughts. Okay, I see you, Rudy, unmuting. So would you like to share your idea? Okay. So yeah, just type in your responses. So sabi dito, letting go and surrendering. So that's one thing that I learned. So I've been practicing meditation since 2011. So actually una kong si Anthony De Mello. He's a Jesuit. Although from his books, yung Sadhana. So ginawa ko yung mga exercises doon. So that's my first encounter with the word meditation. Then Thich Nhat Hanh, so a Zen Buddhist monk, is also my teacher. So he taught me about mindful breathing and walking. And then so that's in 2011, uh, I encountered Christian meditation. It's a mantra form of meditation. I will be talking about it later on. So it's also a discipline. Contemplative prayer is a discipline. So, but of course, when we say discipline, it comes from the word disciple. So, if you want to become a disciple, you have to have some form of discipline or practice. Maybe we can put it that way, practice. Kasi pag discipline, di ba, naalala natin yung sa mga schools tayo, di ba? Yung may mga rules and regulations. So, ako, I hate then rules and regulations. Although they are needed, but yung mga senseless rules, so I abhor them. So, but kaya may ako sa word na discipline, but maybe we can use the word practice. So contemplative prayer has to have you have to have practice, discipline. Okay. And one of the words that comes to my mind when you say meditation, it's got to do with letting go. It's not about thinking a lot of thinking a lot. It's not about acquiring, but it's actually about letting go, surrendering, okay, trusting. Okay. So that we are not, may mga bagay na kailangang ipasa Diyos. Yeah, Filipinos would like saying that, right? Ipasa Diyos natin, so we surrender. Also, being present. So mindfulness. So that's what comes to my mind. So the Buddhist, especially Plum Village, yung grupo ni Thich Nhat Hanh, is very big on mindfulness. So John Kabat-Zinn, isang teacher din ng meditation, would talk about mindfulness. So being present. So actually, I have my own word for that. So I call it presentfulness. Di ba tayo mga Pinoy may expression tayo? Okay, are physically present but ano yung kasunod? Physically present but mentally absent. Okay. So are we like that? So or mas magandang physically present tayo. Say for example, we're here in the Zoom meeting. Okay, so we're physically present. But are we also mindfully present as well? So mentally present as well. So ano rin to, antidote din to sa sa multitasking. So itong generation na to, especially ako, nag-work ako sa call center and sa corporate, I think isa yan sa mantra, right? Multitasking. But is it really effective? Okay. Or mas effective yung you focus on one thing at a time. So you are being fully present. So I call it presentfulness. So being mindful, being present. Una-una, one of the practice that can help us be in the present moment is paying attention to our breath. So tulad ngayon, sige, breathing in, know that you are breathing in, breathing out, know that you are breathing. So let's pause for a moment and just try to pay attention. And then um, every time we breathe in, we mindfully note in, and then every time we breathe out, mindfully note out. So in and out, in and out. Can we try to be present to our breathing, to our in breath and out breath? So let's have a few moments to do that and enjoy our breathing. So because breathing or being mindful of our breath will help us go back to the present. Diba? Kasi kadalasan yung mind natin tsaka body natin parang in a way disconnected. May ginagawa yung katawan natin pero yung isip natin, yung utak natin parang thousand thoughts yung pumapasok. Worries, worries about the past, worries about the future na hindi pa nangyayari. Yung past, nangyari na. So, what we all have really is the present moment. Okay? And being present, being mindful is already a prayer in itself, right? Because God is present in the present. God is present in the now. Okay? So that's a prayer in itself. So I think that's one of the things that Christians should explore also. That prayer is not just about using words, communicating with God, but it's also about communing, right? Ito yung maganda yung sinasabi lagi sa unity, right? Becoming aware of unity, that we are united with God, yung oneness. Aware that we are one in God, that the Father and I are one, sabi nga ni Jesus. So if Jesus was able to claim it for himself, so we're also able to claim it for ourselves. That the Father, our Mother, our God, and I are one. And if we are one, so if we are present, so God is also present, right? That's what you call finding the sacred in everyday life. Finding the sacred in moment to moment. That's being present, okay, being mindful. I call it presentfulness. And then entering the silence. So if we would like to have a practice of contemplative prayer, actually we can meditate. We can pray anytime of the day. So but of course, kung wala rin tayong practice, they call it the formal meditation, meaning maybe in a day for 20 to 30 minutes, we allot time for entering the silence. Ako, yung practice of Christian meditation since 2011. So our practice is we sit, we meditate for 20 minutes, one in the morning and one in the evening. So parang bookends. Kasi ano rin habit. It's a habit formation also. So that's what I meant by having a practice also. But we'll be discussing that later on, entering the silence. Okay, so talking about letting go and surrendering, let's listen to this music about letting go and surrendering. Uh, dito ko na lang i-play din siguro yung ano. Or baka may humarang na naman. Anthony, okay lang bang
Sige, i-stream natin.
sige, ano ko sa chat box. Favorite ko rin tong song na to by Karen Drucker. Yung morning prayer niya, I Will Surrender. So dati pampatulog ko to eh. So let's listen to this. This is another beautiful song by Karen Drucker. So favorite ko rin si Karen Drucker as a singer.
Okay.
So all we have to do is surrender to let go, right?
I will surrender to my greatest, highest good. I will release any fear that blocks my way. For every step I take is taken in pure faith, and I am stronger every moment, every day. My mind is willing and my heart is open wide. I trust my instincts and let spirit be my guide. I vow to live a life that's real and pure and free, as I continue walking in this mystery. I will surrender to my greatest, highest good. I will release any fear that blocks my way. For every step I take is taken in pure faith, and I am grateful every moment, every day. There may be walls, there may be roadblocks in my way, but I can choose to take a higher path each day. And now I know that what I thought was safe and sound was only habit and regret that held me down. I will surrender to my greatest, highest good. I will release any fear that blocks my way. For every step I take is taken in pure faith, and I am kinder every moment, every day. And I'm more loving every moment, every day. I will surrender every moment, every day.
Thanks, Anthony. So, tayo lang minsan yung nagbablock ng mga bagay-bagay because of our fears. Sometimes all we have to do is just surrender, let go, and trust. Next slide. Yeah. So take time to stop and smell the flowers. Being present, do not be so quick to do, spend more time being. Yan. So doing nothing, di ba? Masarap din yon. So we have a question here, direct message. What is the purpose of meditation? Why meditate? Good question. Talagang good questions. Okay, we can park that at the moment, then I'll be answering that. What a wonderful question. Pag-iisipan ko pa. So being present, doing nothing. Yan sometimes yung pag mananahimik ka for 20 minutes or 30 minutes or for anumang minutes. So isn't it wasting time or is it productive? If we're gonna go back to Genesis, actually, di ba, nagsimula lahat sa kalaliman, di ba? Abyss, deep abyss. Tapos parang di ba, yung may ocean and then there's spirit hovering over the waters. So it all started bago magkaroon ng creation, muna, di ba? Parang at rest. Diba, sa science merong at rest ang lahat. So, kailangan din natin ng pahinga, right? Kahit nga yung mga makina or mga gadgets natin, also kailangan ng pahinga pag kilos ng kilos, di ba, overused siya. So, yan. And we are all human beings, right? So, I think sometimes we have to be reminded of that. To just be. Puro tayo doing and having and having. But we are human beings. We are not human doings. So it's important also for us to be active, kumilos, but it's also equally important to just be. Minsan walang gawin and mag-relax. Kaya nga, naimbento, sorry for that, naimbento yung Sabat, right? Nasa tradition ng Judeo-Christian tradition. Para bigyang pahinga din yung mga tao. Magkaroon ng day off, kaya may day off din, right? 7 days a week. And God also rested on the 7th day. And so everything that He has created, good. Di ba? In-enjoy din ni Creator yung creation niya on the 7th day. Nag-rest din siya. So being present. So important din yan. So I remember I used to belong to a Catholic community called Neum Catechumenal Way. So yung Catholic community ko na yun, talagang we take seriously yung Sabat or yung linggo na magpapahinga. So kahit yung may mga business people doon sa namin, sa community namin, talagang hinto yung business nila pag Sunday. So mag-rest lang kami. Yan. Tapos ako nung nag-work ako, ayan, talagang I put so much value on Sabat, on Sunday. Pero na-realize ko kasi nung nagka-call center ako, yung day off ko hindi tumatapat ng Sunday. So habang nagmamature din ako, naisip ko, I can choose kung ano yung Sabat. So I can choose to I can choose any day actually to take a rest. Di ba may pasok ako ng Sabado, kasi dati 2 day off ko, ngayon pati Sabado, so na lang, isa na lang day off ko Sunday. So I choose na lang yung Sunday to be mindful. So that's a day of mindfulness, being present. Yung parang chillax mode lang ako pag hindi masyadong aligaga. So yan, ini-enjoy ko na lang. Ganun na lang kahit may pasok. So tapos minsan para-paraan sa mga estudyante ko, online na lang tayo. Right? So it's good to do nothing and wala masyadong agenda. Okay, sometimes, di ba? Where I sit is holy. By Shania Nol. Video kaya to, search ko kaya to sa Where I sit is holy. So wherever we are actually is a holy ground. Where I sit is. Let's try if I can play this. Kung meron to sa YouTube. So wherever you are, nakahiga ka man. Ito. Uh, Anthony, can we play this? I-send ko yung ano sa chat box, yung YouTube. So wherever we are is holy. So kahit nga nasa banyo tayo, sabi nga ni ano yun eh, Saint Teresa of Avila, kahit nasa CR tayo, at tayo'y nag-ano, di ba, nag-excrete. So that can be holy also.
Where I sit is holy, holy is the ground, forest, mountain, river, listen to the sound, Great Spirit circles all around me. Where I sit is holy, holy is the ground, forest, mountain, river, listen to the sound, Great Spirit circles all around me. Who I am is holy, holy are we, body, thought, emotion, connecting you and me, Great Spirit circles all around me. What I do is holy, holy is my way. Work and play together, celebrate the day. Great Spirit circles all around me. Where I sit is holy, holy is the ground, forest, mountain, river, listen to the sound, Great Spirit circles all around me. Who I am is holy, holy are we, body, thought, emotion, connecting you and me, Great Spirit circles all around me. What I do is holy, holy is my way. Work and play together, celebrate the day. Great Spirit circles all around me.
Where I sit is holy.
Where I sit is holy.
Who I am is holy.
Who I am is holy.
What I do is holy.
What I do is holy.
Great Spirit circles
all around
Kulang sila.
me. Holy is the ground. Forest, mountain, river, listen to the sound. Great Spirit circles all around me. Great Spirit circles all around me. Great Spirit circles all around me.
Where I sit is holy.
Where I sit is holy.
Who I am is holy.
Who I am is holy.
What I do is holy.
What I do is holy.
Great Spirit
Great Spirit
circles
all around me. Holy is the ground. Forest, mountain, river, listen to the sound. Great Spirit circles all around me. Great Spirit circles all around me. Great Spirit circles all around me.
And where I sit is holy. So because I am holy, all of us are holy because we are all created in the image and likeness of the divine. So whatever we do is holy. Because the word holy is actually, di ba, hindi lang yung mga santo or kung sino man, but it's also related to the word whole. When we are whole, when we are united, body, mind, and spirit, we know that we are children of God, that we are all created in the likeness of God. So then we are aware of our wholeness, right? Body, mind, and spirit. Yung may balanse tayong pamumuhay at pakikipamuhay sa ating kapwa-tao is holy in itself. So whatever we do is kumakain man tayo can be a holy moment for us if we are enjoying the food, right? Mindfully eating. So when we are with our family, our friends, enjoying each other's presence, so that's a holy moment. So we're whole, we're united. So I even believe na if we are fully present to another individual, ba sa family na lang, we're having a meal, right? And we're enjoying each other wherever that meal is happening, sa bahay man or nasa labas kayo kumakain sa restaurant. That is Eucharist for me. That's how I define the Eucharist. Kasi 'di ba sa mga Katoliko, yung ostia, that's real presence. The real presence of Christ is there. Yun ang paniniwala ng mga Katoliko. But I believe that real presence is authentic presence sa iyong kapwa-tao. And if you are really present sa kapwa-tao mo, then you are also real presence. So that can be Eucharistic also whenever you are fully present, enjoying meal with your family, with your friends, with your loved ones. That's Eucharist in itself. Or yes. Okay, so we'll be discussing now itong Entering the Silence. So itong author ng libro na to, meron siyang steps on how to enter the silence. Primate, para mas madaling intindahan. So may acronym siya. PRIMATE, primate. So preparation, of course. So it's very important to prepare ourselves. So sa mga meditators, and I'm very certain na majority of us or many of us are meditators here, laging binibigyang emphasis yung posture. Okay? So sit with our back straight. Kung nakaupo tayo, hands on your lap, both feet flat on the ground. Kung nakahiga naman, kasi hindi masyadong makaupo ng maayos, okay lang humiga. Because sabi nga dito sa song na to, di ba? Um, where I sit is holy. So, hindi lang sitting, kahit nakahiga ka pa or even naglalakad. Okay? So, everything can be a holy moment. So long as we are present with that present. So sit with our back straight, hands on our lap. Kung nakahiga naman, just make sure na naka-diretso yung likod. Okay? Kasi para okay daw yung flow ng chakra. So maybe later on, hindi ako masyadong familiar doon, but I believe na yung alignment ng spine is also important para yung alignment ng chakra ay tuloy-tuloy daw yung energy. So we prepare our body because in prayer, our body is also at prayer. Then relaxation. So it's very important for us to relax. So we sit with our back straight but relaxed, but alert. Okay? Kasi kapag nakaano rin tayo, baka ang tendency natin ay makatulog, okay? Antukin. Pero it's okay. So we believe in a God that is very understanding. So baka naman kailangan mo lang talaga ng tulog at pagod ka because that's what meditation brings also, awareness. So awareness ng katawan. Inspiration, meaning you also make your a place conducive to meditation. So it's gonna be that's where you're gonna sit. So ikaw, kung medyo na-inspire ka na may insenso or magsindi ka ng kandila, then you may do so. Or basta maayos, tulad ko yung naayos ko kasi ako sa kama ako nagme-meditate pagkagising. So tinitiklop ko muna yung kumot and all that. Kasi natutunan ko naman yun kay Dogen, Master Dogen ng Zen Buddhism. Ayusin daw yung mga nasa paligid. So para inspirado din tayo to meditate. Attitude, ang sabi doon sa book, passive attitude towards thoughts. So the attitude should be, we lay aside our thoughts. Kasi yung mga concerns natin, mga worries natin, so will always be there. And that's very okay then. We cannot, diba, prevent those thoughts from coming into our minds, but we lay them aside. And then yung Thanksgiving, the gratitude, an attitude of gratitude. So, and then we exit. So you end with a prayer or then pagka-exit mo, hopefully, madala mo yung practice mo sa day-to-day life. And kahit man ako sa experience ko, kahit minsan parang, sabi nila, do not judge yung meditation practice mo during the time of meditation. Parang may mga times na, sabi ko, parang ang gulo-gulo ng isip ko while meditating. Pero you'll know the fruits of your meditation sa sa day-to-day life mo na. Pagka-meditate ko, parang ang gulo-gulo. Pero after meditation, ayun na, nandun na yung mindfulness, presentfulness, dealings ko with sa iba't ibang tao and also sa aking trabaho. So do not judge meditation during the meditation time itself. Okay? So but you'll know the fruits, you'll harvest the fruits. Okay? So finding the sacred in everyday life. So that's what I have been talking about. That's what I'm about to say, bring inner peace. So ito yung sinasabi, I think ito sa Course in Miracles to, right? Kung meron kang halimbawa, naiinis ka na, gusto mong murahin yung isang tao or sa customer service or whatnot. So, pause tayo, huminga and isipin, ano ba to? Do I choose this? Na magalit, magmura, or pipiliin ko yung peace of mind ko. So you can say, I choose peace rather than this. Okay, I choose peace. So that's basically what it's talking about. So here are some suggested practical assignment. Hindi ko makita. Some reading materials. Ba't di ko ma-move tong ano? select some spiritual readings. Basically, this is about spiritual reading. And then notice the times when you feel the need to be in control or to be right. Say, I choose peace rather than this. I surrender, I let go, and I let God. So sa mga 12 steps meeting, this is one of the things that they say, I let go and let God. Then practice centering prayer or 7-step meditation process for 20 minutes at least once a day. So centering prayer, but I'm a practitioner of Christian meditation. This is similar to centering prayer. But mas may difference pa rin sila, but I would like to introduce Christian meditation. So for our last video, let me share this. This is an interview of Father Lawrence Freeman. He's a Benedictine monk, world leader of the World Community for Christian Meditation. Ituturuan niyo tayo kung paano mag-meditate. Ano ba tong Christian meditation? So Anthony, please help me play this YouTube video. So dumating siya dito sa Pilipinas back in 2017. He was interviewed by Karen Davila. So I was able to meet Father Lawrence. Then kasi I would be making my final oblation as a Benedictine oblate. So he went here first. Okay?
How do we
That's
do
what-
that? I mean, I'm worried all the time.
I know.
No,
Well,
really. So
and
can you teach me? I mean, people that are watching you right now, you have businessmen. A lot of them are stressed.
Yes.
They're probably in the gym on the treadmill right now. How do you meditate? I mean, like, how do I do it?
well, that's the right question.
Yeah, how? I mean, I live in the city. I'm in traffic. Do I have to be in the mountain to meditate?
No, of course
Okay.
not. Meditation, we're giving this retreat here in Manila today and yesterday, and we're having more talks for the next few days. Here in the middle of Manila, a very stressful city. It takes us a long time to drive
Yeah.
from one place to another. The question you ask is the most important question about meditation, which is how. Meditation is not about theory. There is, of course, a theology, there is a deep Christian meaning to meditation, but meditation is a universal wisdom. But in all the great traditions, including our own Christian tradition, there is a very practical teaching on how we do it.
Okay.
And the way we teach is very simple. This is the most important thing.
Yeah.
That
No, I wanna
meditation
learn.
is simple. It's very
Okay,
simple.
okay.
We teach meditation here in Manila and different parts of the country and in many countries around the world to children in schools. I think this is, if we want to break the cycle of violence in the world,
Yeah.
we have to introduce meditation very early on in the life of a
Yeah.
child.
Okay.
So what we
How
do
do we do it?
We do it by sitting down.
Okay.
We sit still, we close our eyes, and we begin to let go of our thoughts. Now that may mean we take a few moments to prepare, maybe just by observing our breath, just by being conscious of our body, just to come into the present moment, just to stop running around in our heads.
But that's
okay?
not easy.
No, it isn't.
Because when your eyes are closed and you're sitting, you're thinking, okay, I'm going to pick up my son at 4. Okay, what happened to the car?
Yes.
This, etc.
So you're asking all the right questions.
Yeah.
So the first thing is to sit down, to be still. The second thing is we discover just how noisy our minds are.
Yes.
And so we need something. We need a way. Well, the way that we follow, the way we teach, is a very ancient, very simple way of prayer. We take a word, one single word. We choose this word carefully because we stay with the same word and repeat it silently, interiorly, in our mind, in our heart.
You don't verbalize
During-
it. No.
No, you say it interiorly, in silence and stillness. You listen to the word as you say it. And we let go of our thoughts.
So let's say the word you choose silently is trust.
Well, I would recommend taking a word that is not in your own language.
Oh, really?
Yes.
Oh my God. Like what? No, that's so interesting.
Well,
so you choose a word,
The word we recommend.
and then not in your own language.
Yes.
Okay.
Well, the reason for this is that in meditation, distinct from other forms of prayer where we are thinking about God or speaking to God,
Yeah.
but in meditation, we are letting go of all thoughts, even good thoughts, and we are entering into that inner room of silence.
So what's the word?
Into the presence
Yeah.
of God. The word we recommend is the oldest Christian prayer. It's in the language that Jesus spoke, Aramaic.
Okay.
And most of us don't speak Aramaic.
Yes.
Only the Palestinians and some people in Syria use Aramaic. The word we recommend is the word Maranatha.
Oh, Maranatha, okay.
Maranatha is the oldest Christian prayer. St. Paul ends the first letter to the Corinthians with it. It means, "Come, Lord." And we say it as 4 syllables, Ma, Ra,
So what is Click
Na,
Up? Click
Tha.
Up is an
Yeah.
And
Like
keep-
the Maranatha Christian Fellowship.
It's a very
and the Maranatha Christian songs.
it's a very universal prayer in the Christian world.
It
and
means,
it's a
"Come, Lord."
It's a sacred word because when St. Paul was writing in Greek, he kept this word in Aramaic at the end of the first letter. So it was already a sacred prayer word for the early Christians. Now, the reason we recommend it, it's not the only word you could take. You could take the name Jesus or the word Abba, for example. These are other possible words. The reason we recommend it is because it is a sacred word. It's not in our own language, so it doesn't stimulate our thought and imagination, and it allows us to lay aside the thoughts. It's also the sound of the word, and the 4 syllables allow you to say it peacefully and rhythmically.
And what happens when you're in this process, so to speak, or this state? So you say, yes, I'm following you. So you're at the state of saying Maranatha. I mean, you stay with it. And what happens after? What should the viewer expect?
Well, what happens in meditation is at 2 levels. Something happens during the meditation.
Okay.
But the real fruits of the practice of daily meditation will be found in your life.
Wow.
For example,
should you do it 5 minutes, 10 minutes?
well,
I'm just curious.
We recommend people to meditate every morning, every evening, 20 minutes in the morning, 20 minutes in the evening. Now, you may say,
and you're just not reading anything, you're just sitting there.
for that period of time, you could integrate the meditation into other activities of the morning, your exercise or your other forms of prayer. Just put it into your life, and eventually it becomes something very natural, very automatic.
So you can be doing something with it in time.
No, I mean, I think you integrate the meditation into your daily routine.
Okay.
So, you have a cup of coffee in the morning, you get up, you have a shower, maybe you say your prayers, or you have other forms of prayer.
Okay.
Then you meditate.
How important...
And you time the meditation.
You time?
We have a little app on our website.
You do?
WCCM.org.
Wow.
You can download this app. It gives you a timer. You can time it for as long as you can meditate. We recommend 20 minutes, but if you can only meditate for 10, then start with 10.
Yeah.
But the important thing is to do it regularly. And what will happen is, of course, your mind is still very distracted. You don't turn off your thoughts.
Yeah.
But you lay aside your thoughts. And this is the beginning. It's just the beginning of discovering the peace of God that is within you already. We're talking about violence in Mindanao.
Yeah.
The only solution to violence is to find peace, the peace that is within our own hearts. So sometimes your meditation will be very peaceful, very joyful. At other times you'll be very distracted, and you'll suddenly, be preoccupied with the problems of your life or the problems of the world. But you lay aside those thoughts during the time of meditation. As a result of that, your mind becomes clearer. And so you're able to deal with the problems of the world and of your own life in a much better way.
That's what I was going to ask you. Exactly.
All right. So that's how to meditate. So the best way to learn meditation is to meditate. So we'll have a 2 minutes of meditation. So once again, we sit with our back straight. If you are lying down, that's perfectly okay also. Just keep your spine straight, hands on your lap, both feet flat on the ground. You may close your eyes, okay, if you prefer. Then silently and interiorly, you say your prayer word or mantra. Okay. So it can be any word or mantra, so long as it won't stimulate you to lots of thinking. So Father Lawrence recommends Maranatha. It means come Lord Jesus. But during the time of meditation, you don't have to analyze, you don't have to think. All you have to do is say the mantra in four syllables of equal stress. Maranatha. 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 Okay, from beginning to end of the meditation time. So there will be thoughts, and that's perfectly normal. All you have to do is gently and faithfully go back to saying your mantra or prayer word. So basically, that's it. So can we now have a 2 minutes of meditation? So Anthony will be playing the timer. Amen. So meditate twice a day, one in the morning and one in the evening. So what a good way to start our day with meditation, kaya in the morning, then before you retire in bed. So ako, I meditate for 20 minutes. Okay, so but if you are a beginner, you can start small, 5 minutes, tapos later on, build it up hanggang maka 20 minutes kayo. For those who will be interested to learn more about how to meditate, the Christian meditation way, so, baka hindi na naman nakikita. Wait. Nakikita ba yung poster?
Okay naman nakikita, oo.
Ay, very good. So, this has started last September 2. So, we'll be having one tomorrow at 7 o'clock, Manila time. So, this is online. If you're interested to learn more about Christian meditation and how to meditate, so this is free, but you can always donate, pero it's not obligatory. So just let me know so that I can give you the link to registration. Yeah. So and lastly, I'll be answering the question. Sabi, what is my one of the participants today asked, what is the purpose of meditation? Why meditate? So maybe in Tagalog, maybe I translate it first in Tagalog. It's pag ninilay-nilay, pagdidili-dili, pagbubulay-bulay. So important for us to also meditate, 'di ba? The usual meaning of meditation sa church history is yung gamitin yung discursive thinking. Sabi nga ni Socrates, an unexamined life is not worth living. So magandang magnilay-nilay din tayo pag may time. But I would like to um, define meditation ayon kay Thich Nhat Hanh. isang Zen Buddhist monk. Meditation is basically being present in the moment, or becoming present in the moment. So becoming aware, awareness, right? Becoming present. We have to be present in the present moment so that we won't be missing out the presence or the gifts that the present moment brings. And if we are also present to this presence, we ourselves can be a present or a gift to others and to the world. Then, if you want a more churchy language about meditation, they say that it is becoming aware of God's presence. So, paying attention to our interior life, to the divine. Because if we take a pause, we enter into the silence and know our oneness with God, then ang powerful natin, right? All right. So thank you so much for listening. It's 10:56. Maybe we can have, okay lang ba, Anthony, an extension of 10 minutes for thoughts
Oh,
from the
okay
part.
lang naman. Sige, maybe the group has something to share o ano.
Yes, oo. Sigurado ako madaming meditators sa group, so we can all benefit from hearing each other's thoughts.
Mhm.
So but I hope kung sino may interested sa inyo to learn about Christian meditation, just PM me, then I'll give you the registration link. So there's another one tomorrow at 7 o'clock. It's online.
All right, thank you. So, meron bang magiting na gusto mag-share
Yes.
or
Roger.
magtanong? Ayan,
Yes,
sila
Kabubot.
Bobot yata.
Yung usually kasi ewan ko kung nakapag-meditate yung karamihan din sa atin. Kasi ang usually na kukuhang problema nila doon sa pag-meditate is yung how to quiet the mind. So awareness na pag aware ka na nangyayari yun, it's actually you're meditating. And sa dictionary, ang ibig nga sabihin ng meditate is to ponder, pag-isipan mo ng ganito. Pero kaya nga, natanong po siguro yung purpose of meditation. Actually, wala nang purpose eh. Wala objective pala. It's not a goal for you to reach. Wala pong ano siya, kundi sabi ng Bible, be still and know that I am God. And in that stillness, ayun yung gateway mo sa silence. Pero ang nagiging problema nga usually is how to quiet the mind. Ang tawag ng mga Buddhist yung monkey at your back. Sabi nga lagi ng gugulo yung sa isipan mo. Paano mo i-clear yun? Ayun ang unang-unangan natin, nagiging problema mo. Pangalawa, yung sabi nga ni Caro din, nakakaantok. Kaya siguro tama po yung ginawa ninyo. Siguro mga 2 minutes ka lang muna. Tapos kabisado mo na sabi nga nila centering you have to center yourself for something. Kaya pagka may dumating na nag-iisip ka, sabi ni Karen Davila, iniisip ko yung anak ko na ganito, ganyan. Isipin mo, i-welcome mo lang siya, wag mo siyang kontrahin. Tapos balik ka doon sa center mo uli. Parang, andyan ka pala. Balik ka uli sa center mo. Yung iba, yung breathing nila. Kaya ito nung binabanggit ko nila. Ganun lang po yung meditation. It's hanggat sa ma-quiet mo yung isipan mo, pag naging quiet yan, lahat ng tanong, makakapunta ka doon sa silence. Yung silence na yun po yung sacred place. Sabi nga, of the Most High. Sabi nga po sa Bible. Kaya tingin ko po sa karamihan sa atin, including sa akin, ayun po yung nakikita ko. Nag-meditate po hanggang 20 minutes, nakukuha ko na po eh. Pero talagang it's a discipline for you to quiet your mind na wala kang iisipin. Kasi sabi nga yung iba binabanggit na sinasabi mo sa sarili, you are not your mind. You are not your mind. You are not your body. Kasi ang unang kukontra sa iyo, yung ego mo, yung mind mo. Kaya nga nag-iisip ng ganun yan. Ayaw kanyang papasukin doon sa silence. Kaya yun po ang nagiging problema. Kaya nung sabi ni Father, yung Maranatha, o meron kang sacred word na mantra na inuulit. Sa Buddhist naman, sinachant po nila yan. Yung Nam-myoho Renge-kyo, sinachant nila yan. Ang purpose lang po nun is to quiet the mind. Pero hindi po wala po talagang objective yung meditation, kundi talagang isa-silent po. Gaya ang sinabi niyo kanina, magulo yung isipan ng tao. Every second yata, o every minute, how many million of thoughts ang pumapasok sa atin ng gugulod sa isip mo. Kaya, when you start meditating, ang unang nakikialam doon, yung mind mo. Kaya sabi ng mga Vedantic tsaka yung mga nanduan meditation, you're not your mind, you are not your body. So ano pa ang iisipin mo noon? Wala na, who am I? Pag tinanong mo na yung who am I? O sino ka ba? Sino ba yung nagsasalita sa'yo? Minsan may nagsasabi sa'yo, oh, mali yung ano yan. Ano, yung ego na po yun, yung nagsasabi sa'yo. So you have to quiet para paano mo didisiplinahin yung ego mo. Ayun yung monkey at the back. Tapos nasabi po ng Buddhist, it's your ego. So how can you fight that? Kaya nga ang meditation is, ang ano lang po nun, is for you to be still. Kaya nung sabi ng Bible, be still and know that I am God. Kaya ayun po yung pinaka-gist po ng meditation. Being still is quiet your mind. Wala na iba. Pero kung gusto mo yung open eye, nakakita ka ng bulaklak. Sabi nga ni Guido Krishnamurti, o yan yung bulaklak. Ba't hindi mo isipin na napakaganda niya? That is being present. Ito yung bulaklak. Present yan, nasa harap mo. Why not ponder upon it? Meditate on it. Napakaganda nito. Ano kaya nangyari? Bakit ginawa ng Panginoon to para sa akin? Bakit? To give me delight, to give me pleasure. Ayun po ano natin eh. Ang design po natin talagang egoistic. Ayun po ang program po ng tao. Sabi nga ng Kabbalist, the will to receive. Ayun yung creator na, the will to bestow. Ayun po yung natin. Kaya, napakaganda ng meditation in the sense na i-straighten mo na, tatanggal mo yung mga gumugulo sa isipan mo. Kasi alam mo yan, talagang gugulo yan. Manggugulo yung the monkey.
Yes.
Opo. Yun po yung pagkakaunawa ko. Kaya sabi si Sir Dandan, kasi wala nga tayong practice. Hindi natin pinapractice. Meron bang umupo ng piano tapos nagpa-piano na? Hindi po ba pag-aaralan niyo buwan niyo yan? Ayun naman yung natutunan ko kay Neville Goddard. Sabi niya, meron pa naman tao na umupo doon sa piano, sasabihin niya marunong siya mag-ano. You have to practice. Ayun ang doon is yung word of practice. Kailangan maging pa-practice ka na. So, ang tanong, ano ba, nakikita mo kung nagme-meditate ka, ayun yung tatanong ko noon, nung bagong-bago pa ako dito sa Unity. Kaya ako ano ba purpose ng meditation? Patay na anong ganito. Tapos kung nag-meditate ka, anong kinabang mo dun? Kasi ayun nga yung the will to receive eh. Yung egoistic, what's in it for me? Tatanungin mo ego mo, nagme-meditate ka, ano kinabang? Di ba? Kung kaya mo sagutin yun, opo, na hindi mo siya i-etch sa puwera, narinig, nga pare, pero sige, center ko muna dito, center muna ako. Center, kaya, ang sabi nila, abi, i-center mo lang, dito ka lang. Yun, wag mo labanan. Sabi nga ni Jesus Christ, resist not evil. Di ba ba?
Yeah.
Kaya ayun po yung pagkakaunawa ko dun sa meditation na pinapractice ko po. Pero may time na nakakalimutan mo din. Tapos, paggabi, ayan, bago ako matulog, tinatanong. Hindi ako nagtatanong, basta, no objective, basta to be still. Be still. Ayun lang po muna.
Thank you for reminding us, kabubot yan sa Psalm 34 yata yan or 39. Be still and know that I am God. So yung monkey mind, so which is very normal because we're wired to think a lot of thoughts. And one way to still the mind is to use a mantra or a prayer word. So you can choose any mantra and stick to that mantra. So kung may mga tanong sinasayang mo yung oras mo, yung sabi mong ego and all that, you just go back to your mantra. So it's a very simple practice. You just go back to saying your mantra, Maranatha. Ako I use Maranatha. And you lay
Opo.
aside all thoughts. Yes. I
Opo, yung
wonder
sa
also, Kabubot, what meditation practice, I'm curious, what's your meditation practice?
mas ano ko po yung yung sa kay Ramana Maharshi na you are not your mind, you are not your body. Pag tinatanong mo gano'n, nawawala isa-isa yung nagtatanong kasi hindi naman siya ikaw eh. That
I
is not
see.
your true self. Kaya yung iba naman, Om, which means I am. Sabi nga binantik eh, that's the sacred word. Sa Om lang ang ginagamit ko nila.
Yun. Thanks, Kabubot. I see Doc Ro raising her hand. Go ahead, Doc Ro.
Alright, so good morning everybody. Medyo maingay lang sa bahay, may nagko-construct. Okay, ano yun, yung practice ko sa meditation, yung if you have read yung book ni U.S. Anderson, The Three Magic Words, each chapter kasi meron siyang meditation dun. Dun ako na-practice ng meditation, yung stillness. Although dun sa pinupuntahan ko dati na spiritual organization, talagang part sa ritual namin is to meditate. Twice kami nagme-meditate yun, yung opening and then closing. Pero yung practice ko ngayon, meron tayong guided meditations wherein you listen to the affirmations. Ganyan. So bakit why I am into the guided meditation kasi especially if you really cannot quiet the mind, di ba? Yung monkey mind natin, it is very difficult to calm the monkey mind, so to speak. So, ang ginagawa ko, at least every day talaga, nandun ako sa meditative state na yun feeding, the purpose of feeding the mind with positive affirmations to reprogram the negative thought patterns. So yun ang ginagawa ko, do the guided meditations, right? So that you cultivate your self-confidence and you reinforce the positive mindset of success and well-being dun sa guided meditation na naririnig mo. So yung positive affirmations, it really help you focus or shift your focus away from yun na nga, yung limiting beliefs, ganyan, encouraging. Kasi ang hirap talaga i-quiet yung mind. So sometimes, yun na nga, meron din ako ginagawa na centering. But I do that, pag nasa labas kasi ako yung centering, grounding ako. Sabi nga ni Wayne Dyer, if you can, ang tawag dito, if you cannot afford to live, sabi niya gano'n, hindi ka aalis naman sa sa yung workplace mo, but at least visit yung nature. Kung hindi siya daily, kasi si Wayne Dyer, daily siya. Nag-visit sa hugging the tree, ganyan. Grounding talaga siya. So sa akin, pag nag-ground ako, ayun, nandun na yun yung centering. Tapos yun na nga, yung layer by layer, sinasabi na you are not your body. Who you are, di ba? Hindi ikaw yun eh. You are not your body, you are not your feet, you are not. Kasi we are all energy. So babalik ka dun sa stillness, quieting the mind. The reason why ang hirap ma-quiet nga, kasi nga, di ba, ano na tayo, di ba, yung ating, tawag nito, yung society natin, na-build tayo din sa programming ng society. So, kahit sa workplace pa lang, di ba, meron tayong nakakasalumuha o ganito. So, ang hirap na yan, at least na naman, babalik ka na naman dun sa center mo na ganito, meron tayong dinidiscuss na we want
Doc Ro?
ayun, sorry, na intermittent yung connection ko. So yun ang ginagawa ko, yung guided meditation. Pag hindi pa, kasi nakifilifid ko lang eh. Pag hindi pa kaya yung centering talaga, yan. Pero, yung centering, yung quieting the mind, that was in 2008 na ginamit ko yung kay U.S. Anderson, the three magic words niya. Each chapter kasi dun talaga parang talagang unti-unti ka, meron kang breathing exercise dun na ginagawa, then unti-unti ka nawawala na yung idea mo about Rosita, yung program na Rosita. Babalik ka dun sa universal intelligence, which is your nature nga, that we are holy, that you are divine. So yun dun sa deep breathing naman. And I also combine it with yun na nga, guided meditations, yung positive affirmation. Yan.
Thank you,
Thank
Dr.
you.
Mo. So, may guided meditations and yung 3 magic words and other meditation tools na ginagamit ni Doc Ro according sa situation, right? All right. So, who else would like to share their meditation practice, or kamusta naman yung meditation natin kanina na 2 minutes? So, how was it? So, meditation is simple, right? Like yung practice ng mantra meditation, but not easy, right? It takes discipline also, habit formation. So ako kasi nung may nagbigay ng Christian meditation sa amin or sa akin, 12 weeks na practice twice a day. So kaya na din siya, nag-take root. So why do we need to have the discipline to become a disciple, right? And to practice talaga din. So practice is the key word. Okay, who else would like to share?
Tingin ko po tama po lahat yung binanggit ni Dr. Ro. Pero ang main objective po siguro natin is paano natin i-quiet yung mind. Nandun po yung pinaka-center, pinaka-gravitational center ng lahat ng pinag-usapan po natin. Kasi doon nagsisimula lahat eh. Pagka na perfect po ng mga minamahal yan, tingin ko po magiging kailangan lang po talaga yung fifth principle natin ay practice good. Kailangan lang po talaga practice. Pero kung hindi po niyo pa practice, sabihin niyo mahirap.
Really true, Kabubot. During the time of meditation, sa mga meditation practices din, especially sa Christian meditation, during the time of meditation, no expectation. So ito, magme-meditate ako para magkaroon ng peace of mind or matahimik. So
tama.
We do not set any expectation. So we're just there to be silent and to offer that time. Yes, for ourselves. Yeah, no expectation, no judgment also kung ano man yung result.
Opo, kaya nga po no goal eh. There's no goal.
Yes, no
Pero
expectation.
yung iba po, nagtatanong din sila doon. Siguro pag andun na po sila sa puntong nandun na sila sa silence. Yung silence, ang tawag po natin doon, your I am, your Christ consciousness. So, kung narating mo na yun, yung iba, nagtatanong sila, tapos sabi nga, sino ba nagsabi? Maaring makuha mo yung sagot ngayon o kaya in your daily life. Pagka nabubuhay ka, ito pala, ito siguro ibig sabihin nun, ito siguro. Sabi nga po ni Rumi, what you seek is seeking you. Nandoon na po kasi sa atin lahat eh. Kaya ayun lang po, mag-practice po tayo. I practice good.
Yes. No expectation. Pero din siya, may mga byproduct din, may mga benefits. And there are many scientific studies na pababa siya ng blood pressure and siyempre may peace of clarity ng mind. And there are times also na ako may mga moments na hindi ko ine-expect, bigla na lang makakaramdam ako ng isang beses ng kapayapaan. Parang siya, may flashes of insight. Yeah. Tapos yung Okay. Right, so it's 11:15. So meron pa bang gustong mag-share? So Anthony, I'm just a curious question. So Can I ask you a question? Curious
Ano
question.
naman?
Yung, oo, di ba sa Inner Peace kayo? Si
Hmm.
Christina din. So,
Ah,
anong mga meditation practice nyo? Or may meditation practice, single meditation practice ba na pinopromote yung Inner Peace? Or,
actually, medyo matagal-tagal ako naging absent sa Inner Peace. Baka Christy would like to answer that. Okay lang ba, Christy?
oo.
Nandiyan ba si
Christy,
Christy? Kasi the
nandyan yan.
fondest memory I have of Inner Peace was nung bagong pasok ako doon, nung pagpasok ko doon, ang unang bungad ko, napapansin ko lahat sila, they spoke in English. So, tinanong ko, is there anyone here who doesn't understand Tagalog? Yung pala yung founder mismo did not understood Tagalog. Si Madam
Amerikano ba ito?
Regina.
Okay.
Oo. So, I was like, okay. No, yun yung first ko. Tapos, even before going to Inner Peace, this was 22 years ago, ano? Even before going to Inner Peace, sorry, hindi pala. 16 years ago na pala. Well, I've had ideas about meditations kasi na-expose ako sa sa Unity sa US, bale, ano. Tapos, what I liked back then nung doon sa Inner Peace, and I believe nga hanggang ngayon pina-practice pa rin ng Inner Peace Foundation, is meron pa rin guided meditations every session nila, bale.
Mm.
Every session ng Inner Peace. And si Karem was also a leader doon, no? A spiritual leader doon sa Inner Peace. And
Sinong
isa siya sa
Karen?
si Rem.
Si Rem, Karem.
Si
Okay.
Rem.
Si Karen, oo.
Oo.
Karen.
So, we've had guided meditations as well, and nakatuwa din kasi back then nung nandiyan pa si Madam Regina, minsan nagpapaalam ako, pumapasyal ako doon, pwede ba ako mag-meditate sa meditation room nila. And there was one time even, isa to sa mga experiences na gusto kong i-share na rin. Habang nandun ako, nag-visit ako, gusto kong mag-meditate sa meditation room, nakwento niya sa akin, there was a construction ongoing. As in talagang pokpok ng mga maso, mga martilyo, tapos yung meron pang, ewan ko kung chainsaw ba yun, o grinder, or barena, or saw, kung ano man. Talagang maingay. At natutunan ko pa rin mag-meditate kahit may ganun karaming ingay, kasi ang tinuro niya sa akin was mind your own business.
Mm.
Oo, and alam mo, I felt so peaceful despite those construction going on. Yun nga, yung parena, yung mga kung ano-anong construction na nangyari doon sa katabi o sa malapit. I still found peace in meditation nung tinuro niya sa akin. Which to this day, hindi ko makalimutan yon. And in fact, I do find myself practicing, to be mindful and to mind my own business. 'Di ba sa Unity, 'di ba merong 5 basic principles, 'di ba yung lalo na yung fifth principle, yung I practice good. Ma-attribute ko doon yung practice ko doon na I practice good by practicing my being mindful of my own business.
Ang ganda, powerful.
Oo,
Mindfulness and minding your own business.
Oo. Mind your own
Yes,
business.
mind your own
Hindi
business.
ko makalimutan na tinuro niya sa akin yun. Kahit anong ingay pa, talagang I mind my own business. Tapos, I get to meditate kahit gaano pa kaingay yan.
Yes, yung mga mga sounds. So it's a perspective also, no? Sounds, we might call them noises, right? But they can be actually part of the meditation, the distractions.
They can be, yun isa pa, distraction. They can be called distractions, di ba?
Yes.
Or possible, pwede naman nating hindi i-label ng distractions. May construction doon. It has nothing to do with me.
Correct. That's minding one's own
May
business.
construction doon. May nag-aaway ng kapitbahay. It has nothing to do with me.
Correct. Okay.
Mm.
How about si Diana? Diana is a practitioner of centering prayer. So parang kapatid din ng Christian meditation yan because they also use a word. They call it a sacred word. Pero ang difference, if I may share, ang difference ng Christian meditation, you have to stick to your mantra from beginning to end. So regardless ng kung at peace ka man or magulo yung isip mo, you keep saying on the mantra. Sa centering prayer, ang centering prayer, you choose your word to represent your intent to consent to the divine presence. Pero pag once you have entered the silence, you can let go of the mantra. Tapos pag na-distract ka na naman, parang na-attach ka sa mga thoughts, gently you go back to the sacred word. Tama ba yun, Diana, if you're there? Sana naririnig ako ni Diana. All right, it's 11:21. So, thank you so much for meditating with each other. So may mga announcements ba, Anthony? Or
Oo, meron
any
akong
last
gusto
words?
i-announce. Nakakatuwa no that we're having discussion, and thank you very much, Argel, for this wonderful topic of meditation.
Welcome.
Palakpakan naman natin si Argel.
Thank you.
Oo.
Good
Now,
job, Argel.
I'd like to invite
Yeah,
everyone present here, ano?
Hello, thank you,
Um,
Jose.
Ayan. I'd like to invite everyone present here. If the message here, no, if the message in this session, no, has moved you in any way, no, if you feel na it has been a good part of your spiritual sustenance for today and for the coming week, no, gusto ko sanang i-invite tayo, lahat muna tayo, in affirming this affirmation. No? Okay. Everybody, join me in affirming this affirmation. Divine love flowing from me
Going from me,
blesses and multiplies
bless and multiply
all that I am,
all that I am,
all that I have,
all that I have,
all that I give,
all that I give,
and all that I receive.
and all that I receive.
I don't have alam ko may kasunod pang dinagdag si Florence dito, which is also good. I just don't have the slide with me right now. But if I'm not mistaken, it includes the phrases, I give with love, joy, and gratitude, and I receive with abundantly, and I forgot the other terms. Pero isama na rin natin yun sa affirmation natin. Okay? So I invite everyone here, if this has moved you, no, you may send your tithes to this GCash account or to the bank account of Unity sa China bank account if you have them. So yung mga gusto mag-screenshot nito, feel free to screenshot. Rest assured na lahat ng tithes na napupunta dito sa GCash account na to will be forwarded to the Unity bank account. And anyone who'd like to check things out, well accounted yan. Okay, so i-stop ko na yung sharing ng screen. One last before we all go, no? Gusto kong i-share itong slide na to kasi this is before we all go. It's best we pray the prayer of protection. Luma ito, pero sige, this will do. So everyone, join me in praying the prayer of protection. The light of God surrounds us.
The light of God surrounds us.
The love of God enfolds us.
The love of God enfolds us.
The power of God protects us,
The power
The
of God.
power of God protects us.
and the presence of God watches over us.
The presence of
And the
God.
presence of God watches over us.
Wherever we are,
Wherever we are,
God is,
God is.
and wherever God is,
And
all is
wherever
well.
God is, all is well.
Yes, Lord.
Amen.
Amen.
All right. Thank you, everyone, for participating. It's been a good Sunday to all of us. Happy weekend.
Thank you, Auntie. Thank you, everyone.
Thank you, Argel. Thank you. And thank you sa lahat ng nag-participate. No? This recording will be uploaded soon on YouTube.
Yay.
All right. Thank
Happy
you.
Sunday.
Happy Sunday. Yes.